Alrighty, getting started earlier in the week this time so that we're not just putting it once a week. What a genius idea from me. We are in the kickoff of Premier League 2. We got through 2 matches last time because there was a lot of management stuff to do at the start, and the matches were a bit long. One of them went to the final fight. It didn't need to, I just kind of messed up, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can get through 3 matches today in a reasonable amount of time, but we'll see how that goes. They have a lot of high-level heroes, and some of them I don't like. They've got Hakuna, they've got Mickey. Those are kind of the 2 that I want to ban the most, so we're gonna get started on that and see what they ban in the end. They ban Wukong and they ban Bart? Yeah, I always get Bart and Peter mixed up. We'll snag the Kamitachi. They grab Tiger Boy, Burial. Let's see, something just tells me that they're gonna take the Niles if I take the Zealot. Is that okay? Probably. I think we just go Zealot. There's one more ban after this. I guess we'll pick the Felon, because I'm kind of fine with them banning any of these. Why did you ban the Niles? Are you high? Okay. So this is interesting, because they get first pick after this, so they might be picking the Foso, which is also a very strong counter to Zealot. So I could just ban the Foso and then go LME Paisai just to make sure they don't get it. That seems like the best case scenario. Banned. We grab Quinn, and then we have the LME Paisai. New. Yeah, I don't think so. These are just the easiest ones to get. We're basically gonna get them every match, so gonna keep them. And we have inherent ones. I actually didn't know there were inherent metals, so I'm kind of dumb. But luckily we've gotten all of those already. Items. That is good. Why is your shit so expensive? Doubling reaches. Damn. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I don't mess with that stuff too much. That literally just looks like Bart's shield icon. That item. Which, I mean, it's a defensive thing, so that could just be what it's based off of, to be honest. Okay. So we can go down to 4 here. And this is just the junglers. So we could just kill the Dylan here for reasons. It also gives our Zealot a gold advantage going into the dragon fight, which we like. So we're gonna send that at the very least. Kind of unfortunate that Zealot, well, I mean, it's not really. It was a 1 in 4 chance of him hitting the Gamidachi, so it's not too surprising, but it would have been nice if it had hit elsewhere. Going to send this, and then we're just gonna pass. Tiger Boy pulls back, so we start getting pushed on bottom lane. They do get a turn here, but we get a turn before or after them for the dragon fight. And Zealot should be okay. Alright, that getting the hat does blow. That's actually a very good choice. Tiger Boy's actually really good for this because you can just give the hat to the jungler. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of finagling to make sure he doesn't want to take this fight. I think we quick thinking, then quick decision. Actually, I could recall the Zealot, because it's not really going to be used for anything, and even if I do get, like, Code Devour, I can just do my own. So I do think we're going to do this just so that he's full health for the fight. Quick thing to get rid of the ultimate charge, we're not going to be casting that this turn. That didn't make things better. I'll be so real. So I guess we just rapid shooting pass. Yeah. We get a turn before they do, where it would be very foolish of them to take the dragon fight if they so desired to. So we can... Unfortunately, we don't have an engagement card, which is very sad. But I mean, we can do this. If we want to make sure we get a turn before they do, we could just crossfire, since we have the overclocking in hand, which buffs it. And then we can Hayate. We're tied on points, which means we get to go first, and then we just pass. They turn down this fight. They definitely turn down that fight. I didn't realize how few hit points he has compared to the Zealot. So we can go down to 3 here. Start building up some energy for the Felon for when she gets involved in stuff. Go down to 3, so I could strong push here. Get some damage in and some push on the tower. I think that's fine. They get a turn here. Hopefully they spend more than 4 so that we can get the advantage. Excellent. Now he won't get a turn before the dragon fight. We'd love to see it. Now granted, there isn't a whole lot going on this hand. Well, the elixir gives us possibilities. So the elixir is definitely going into LME, and we have all the cards in hand, so we can literally just grab whatever we want here. Barbarian runes seems like a good shot, just because it lets us get damage onto both of those. That feels like a good idea, and then hopefully we can draw into good stuff off of it. The Code Devour is nice. You literally just Code Devour in here, steal some of his jungle, and then crossfire. And then probably pass. We could do the Mesu. This gets discarded, gives us 2 points. We draw 4. But we might just end up doing the transition. Let's see. What do we get here? We got the crossfire again. It's not going to be enough to kill, though, so popping here feels kind of pointless. I think we just do the transition. Do we? It's probably more important to get money onto the LME, because playing the hero cards, they consume the closest jungler, so let's just give her gold, increase her damage, yada yada. So sure, we'll do this. Oh, we took out the turret. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. We could technically go up 2 more, but there's no way to kill. We need a 3rd. which we are simply not getting. I don't think there's anything I could draw here. I could draw the Hayate. Is that the only thing that would get the kill on the Quinn? Yeah, well. So if I do this, I could tactical judgment, see what I draw, and then just emergency dispatch transition if it's not something that can kill, just to get more. Sure, we're gonna do it. Okay, is that worth to kill here? Not in a million years, right? To adrenaline rapid shooting. That would be awful. And we could rapid shooting transition, but this is random, so it's not even guaranteed to kill. We're just gonna transition, pop the excited state, miss, pass. Oh, we were so close to killing that Dylan. I'm so sad. Two of them were so low. Feels bad. So they get a turn here, and they're in a good position to do a lot. We are definitely in their territory. So there could be a... Well, I don't think there could be a big engagement here now. Oh, yeah. We're... Oh, okay. Yes. 3 rounds. Yeah, Kamadatsu's probably dead here because of the buff onto... Well, unless Burial misses. Twice? Mister. That's... You don't want to do that, mister. Goodness gracious. Wow, wow, wow. So they did time it so that they do get a turn before the next dragon fight. So we can go down to 5 here. Not a ton. We might just strong push pass. Gets push in onto the tower. We pass. We get a turn before they do. And we get to keep the Hayate. That's amazing. And this is everyone, right? Yep. Okay. Okay, so fortunately I don't have enough. I'm gonna quick recall so that he's full health. Hayate into here. Strong push, that destroys that. Now I would literally need to get adrenaline off of this in order to win this turn. And that's not adrenaline. But it is damage. They're already disincentivized to take this fight. And I don't think we can kill anyone here. I think we just pass. They get a turn, we play it cool. Even if they do kill here, we can give them the dragon fight. That's not a problem, really. Because we're just going to win on our next turn if they close out the game. So, this is not a problem. Then, yeah, even if they manage to kill both here, which I don't think they... Never mind that, well, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. No. Okay, so we can go down a decent amount here. Definitely go to assault mode. Get the energy up. Transition pass, I think. So now she's up to energy level 2. That's good. We pass. We're gonna have the probe attack for this turn as well, which is very, very big. Oh, and the elixir, okay. So, probe attack, make sure we get the hit. Alright, that's good. So now we can elixir you, grab the adrenaline, pop the adrenaline. We're up to 8. We have 4 more to work with. Quick thinking draws us barbarian runes. Okay, sure. Now, this is still fine even if we draw, even if we drew the adrenaline again. Unfortunately, that was bad. So we can Jin here, try to kill the Dylan, which we did. And then we can emergency dispatch. Poke. These do the same? Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the Quinn, just because I know that Quinn is gonna be dangerous. And then we close out the game. 5v4. We should be in a favorable position here, even though they all heal beforehand. I thought I'd turn off that rule. Yeah, it's fine. We should still be pretty favorable. Quinn would have to hit a crazy mega crit, and she doesn't even have it online at the moment, so thank goodness for that. What is her crit rate right now? Oh, it's only 22. Yeah, okay, we're fine. That is the big problem with Quinn, is that if she does not have the crit chance, she's a wet noodle. She has the mega crit online now, but then she died 5 rounds in, so, you know. I like the idea of Quinn, just in practice, she's kind of balls. If we're being honest. Kamitachi with the MVP, not too unexpected. So our support needs a breakthrough. Probably a dragon team fight. We win a lot of those, assuming it should count, theoretically. Do we want to replace Poke with strong push? I'm inclined to believe yes. Support, I think we keep these. Top lane. Gonna switch out the roam for teleporting for support. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but alright, so things went worse because we put the money too high, not too surprising. Wow, it wasn't that bad of a match, jeez. None of our people got into the player of the week. Mountain climbing festival. Get in there and play strong. Believe in yourselves. Okay, we're just skipping scouting. We don't really care. Alright, we got hero retraining, which means we can grab Ada now, which is good. We lost in scrims, but we won in that we got hero level ups. Probably want Skullcracker. That just seems better. Makes you kill better rather than survive better. That's what we really want. Well, in a perfect world, these get played when we have the card in hand, so I think we just increase the effect. Reduce Inferno March cost. Absolutely. Makes that card just so good. Would having a shield have more attack? Yes. Very much yes. That's great. Get me out of here. Yeah, so this we want to go back down. Continue here. Nope. Send it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the hero retraining because I want the Ada. Add to hero pool. Switch out the Felon. Critical success. Let's fucking go. Not gonna lie, I assumed that was just gonna make her higher level, but then I didn't get the thing for her being higher level. Damn. Well, thanks for using the critical success on that, I guess. Annoyingly, Ada isn't that good at the moment. Okay, let's see what they got. What do we want to ban? They have the Hakuna and the Mickey. We want to ban both of those, and then probably the Niles again. Same bans as last time. They grabbed the Tibby. Bleh. Grab you. Grab the Zealot. They did pick the Niles, so we don't get to ban that. And the Foso? Bruh. Bruh. Why are you doing this to me? Grab the Felon. And then we will ban the Lubos. They could do the most toxic thing right now, and they could pick the Polulu and just make life actual hell. Oh, they went Niles mid lane. What the? Oh, they did it. That's ridiculous. Okay, so initiate. Do any other players have initiate cards? This I don't know. Because Ada would be really good. You know what? We'll still take the Ada. She's not as good because her mod costs 4 instead of 2 at this point. And we want to make sure that... how about no? Because we want literally the cheapest thing we can find up front so that we unlock her mod upgrade card. All the units recover, meh. Crit chance, meh. Amulet. Armor, presence, no. Goodness gracious. Let's put a Midas touch. Other ally units gain 30 attack. No, I guess we're grabbing Midas touch first. And I do like that. I don't remember the other one you had equipped. That's pretty good. We're actually going to put this second. Because she matters. Because, for one, she has a card that unlocks when she unlocks first equipment, so you want something cheap first. But also, she gets involved in a lot of fights for one shot, so building her equipment is, in my opinion, the most involved I'm going to get in it. God, their team is toxic. Polulu and Tivy, Niles and Foso. I'm going to enjoy destroying this team. Okay, so again, this is going to be the junglers. We don't have 4 here, so we can Annoyingly, not in a great spot for much of anything right now. I could just do the thing. No, I couldn't, because that would cost 5. I could not do the thing. Probably just grabbing like Hayate. And then we pass. And then they'll get a turn here. Well, their Shang-Chi isn't in a position to do anything, and if Foso uses her initiate, it's freaking Palulu versus Kamitachi, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so we have the concussion grenade. We need to find ways to deal damage to this bitch. I don't have any ways of dealing damage to that bitch. But what I do have is ways to make money on the Ada. So I'm just going to play some of her cards so that she gets gold. And that's that. Of course you missed. Well, we can do nothing. We can strong push here, and we still get a turn before they do. We just pass, we lose the concussion. But we do get a free shot, and numbers-wise, we should win. I hope I'm not wrong about that. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Easy win. I appreciate the enemy throwing. I think they just don't take into account that there's going to be 3 zealots all slapping them in the face. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so we can do the thing now and kill the Palulu. We go down to 2 here. Is there any reason to probe attack? 3 puts us down to 5. We have 3 more to work with, but nothing to do in hand. I think we just send it. What if she doesn't die though? Fine, I'll do it. Just to make sure that she dies. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, she'll die. Ada, why did you miss? Why did you have to miss? They get a turn here unless I tactical adjustment. Hand's empty though. Does it really freaking matter? Not really. And they're not in a position to do anything. I mean, the Shang-Chi can try to gank my Kamitachi maybe, but I actually don't know how far of a range Blitz is. She might be able to do Blitz down here. I don't know. That doesn't increase the healing maximum. Why are you Am I dumb? Choose an ally hero and dispel debuff, skin token. Yeah, you literally could have been healing someone who's actually injured. That was odd. And they played well. I don't like that. They did the thing. I think we just strong... Right, strong push only matters if there's an enemy to hit. I dumbed. We get a turn before they do, though. Okay. So... tactical, or quick thinking. It's a discard attack. Okay. Put this onto the zealot. And then what are we looking for? Concussion grenade, honestly? To have it for the fight? Strong push. And then we can get a free Jin off on you. Because we discarded the Witted with that. And then I think that's about it. Then we pass. Let's see what you got. Oh, on the Felon? Okay. It's a shame that all of my mods get used here, but I don't mind. Also get some energy up on my Felon. The Ada did definitely come in clutch there. Quit poking my fella. They're not joining that. Unsurprising. So we can go down to 2 here. Did you get her item? 27? Yes, okay. So mod upgrade is in the discard now. I think we Hayate, see what we see. Or do we go Devour? We do this instead. Strong. Hold on. This becomes 7, 8. Well, I mean, when in Rome, I guess? Let's see. Gold advantage, severe gold advantage, severe gold advantage, severe gold advantage. Yeah, okay. The annoying thing is, they have a lot of AoE damage. They also have Palulu and Tivi, so they're going to be a pain in the ass to kill. So this might not actually do anything, annoyingly. But we'll see. Depends on how hard we can burn them down, because we can like burn down the Tivi or the Niles. I mean, there's a lot we need to kill here, unfortunately. Wait, hold on. Does Tivi only heal 1? Send to the ally with the lowest health. Oh, I thought Tivi was AoE healing in fight. Maybe that's just a buff that comes later. Huh. Well, I was concerned for nothing. They are super dead. For, I mean, 30 minutes, we might be able to get 4 matches in today, depending on how the next one goes. That would be helpful. Is it going to be the Zealot who gets this? Yeah, that's what I thought. He was involved in all of the kills. 9.9, so close to perfect. Did Kamatachi die? No, he just didn't the match didn't go long enough for him to be involved. Okay, well that's good. New tactical style. No. Sure, I like Chatterbox. Probably never gonna use it because this is just an amazing ability. This is support. Just give you farming efficiency. And give everyone else farming efficiency. Kamitachi level up, nice. Sell it level up. Our MVPs are leveling up. Ada level up, let's go. One more level and she becomes amazing for late game. Yes, I like medals. Win without the enemy scoring any. I see. Yeah, that one's not a guaranteed one to happen. Alright, so this is a wrap up of the month, which means we're gonna get some unlocks here. And our mid lane, of course, showed up. Is it all of ours? You know it is. That is what we like to see. Alright, Hot Pot Gaming is the only other undefeated team, so hopefully we get to go up against them soon and, well, defeat them. Okay, we unlocked the medal as well. We need something that gives us training points. We are lacking. Do I want my players to be friendlier, or do I want this person to be happy? That's my mid lane. I want my mid lane to be friends with my support. Have a nice candlelight dinner. Make some babies. Always eat first. Eating is the most important thing. This is another sponsorship opportunity. So, as I said, new things. Hand size. Ban that. I am fine with that, and I am fine with that. The currently disabled rules on up here. Confirm. Alright, we knew heroes, Manta, Mo, Gillis, Babe, and Lan? Let's go. I don't think I want any of these, to be honest. Hero changes that I do not particularly care about. Okay, so fight round of initiates is reduced by 1. That sucks. 20th round, each hero alive gains a bounty. Price of equipment is increased. No! No! Why are you hurting my Ada like this? Come on, man. Come on, man. Turret max HP is increased by a ton. But, okay, so this one just stays. Okay. Going up against Pizza Party. So we need training points. Okay, we'll get the we could do Team Cloud, definitely. And I want this to be the Ada. Other than that, everything looks perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this is the Gamba for getting in these, so we're gonna see what we can get. Meditation, okay. Yeah. Farming. Another meditation. Watching replays, okay. Watching replays could be good. Pulsing luck worse than the same column. 8% great success rate. Ooh, I know who that's doing. Alright, we're just gonna do that for now. So, those fellas are gonna get that. You're gonna get that. If there's no green block, that's doable. Okay, and then meditation, Adjacent course to the right of this, 20 plus 20% effect. Boom. Encourage. Single block in the same column. Not a whole lot of that, to be honest. Alright. We're just gonna send it like that. Top lane, we will have you play cards of you 6 times. That's easy enough to do on a felon. Who wants some offense? Looks like it's gonna be you. Why not? Pizza party. Okay, well, there's a Hakuna that I am banning, and looks like that's it. So probably gonna be Hakuna, Niles, Foso, but we'll see how everything goes. Am I more scared of Niles or Foso? Probably Foso. And Fatty White. Yeah, okay. I am so sorry. Alright, so we're gonna grab the Kamitachi because they have that option. Alright, now it's a question of what are we leaving open to be banned. I'm gonna take the Zealot. And they also have the Felon that they could choose. So we're gonna take the Felon as well. We're gonna leave the Paisai and the Ada open for bans. Hopefully they don't motherfucker. Okay, we're gonna ban the Niles. And then we get the Ada. And something else. So we're definitely taking the Ada. I think Pyongyang is probably just the best option here, but Peter is higher level. Man, I don't know. Pyongyang is good, but I just don't have any levels on her. But I mean, this would be an opportunity to get some experience on her. They have nope, they have Wukong. Wukong is the counter to Pyongyang, so it's gonna be Bart. And get the Xiaogong. Okay. Not too problematic of a comp, to be honest. Yeah, those likely aren't gonna be a thing. That's still set. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can see. Their mid lane is being destroyed. Just utterly. I think we just pass here. This hand does not have much going on for it. Pass again. All right. Do we just Jin here on the LME, make her run away? Probably not. Because we can go down to 6 here. Get some money onto the Ada with the pokes. Oh, that rule's gone now. Right. So playing cards does not equate to the minions dying anymore. Forgot about that. Okay. Well, there's not really much I can do here. This is not an optimal hand for stuff. I'm gonna want to get damage onto the Aurelio, since that is who this first fight is gonna be. Ugh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Well, at least didn't give that to the Aurelio. I feel like mismanaging your resources out of the balls. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty sure hand size is like 10, so I won't discard the Djinn. And this is making its way across. Okay. It's time to blast. Okay. I need to do this in an order that works. So, assault mode. And now we Djinn on the Aurelio. Get the discard. Then we quick thinking. It's unfortunately getting rid of our concussion grenade, but it's also getting rid of our witted. So we're going to draw 3 and get a strategy point. Sorry, draw 5. So you could hyper protection onto the Kamitachi, which will deal more damage to the Aurelio. Huh? Oh, that's self-healing. I can't read, apparently. I guess we just Code Devour. Get money. And then pass. They will get a turn before us unless I tactical adjustment here. Is it worth it? Probably. So I'll tactical adjustment, send it. Kind of what I expected, and was honestly what we were looking for. So we can just kill the enemy here. Wait, no, it's only for 2 rounds though. Ugh. That's balls. Pretty balls. Pretty balls. I can go down to 0 here. So we could definitely do this in a way that gives us our gathering momentum. Huh? This is engagement card. Oh, I missed. That's why. I was like, hang on, why can I play this but not that? But it's because I missed with the probe attack, so the effect didn't happen. We should still be able to kill the enemy here with no problem. And then we'll gathering momentum after that. I say no problem, it's 2 rounds. No problem. And then gathering momentum, and we're gonna have a big turn before the next dragon fight. And hopefully they'll go all the way down to 0 here. 2 more balls. Well, he's gonna get a turn before I am. And that's kinda sucky. But we do have the Ada. And we have multiple shots. And Shield Djinn in hand. So even if they try to pick a fight, we're in a decent position. Okay, that was a fine turn for us. Okay, so definitely want a Mesu because we want these cards. I mean, I say that, they're not going to take the fight. Do we take the fight? I am so sorry, but do we take the fight here? We could Hayate. Even if it pulls in the tower, which I assume it is, yeah. We're still kind of okay with that. We have 1 more. that we could spend here? Nope. I think we just go for it. 5 rounds, 5v3. 4 rounds, 5v3. They get a turret. They also have the Polulu, but we have the damage. Plus we have the multiple shot shield gen. I think we go for it. The tower was 600 damage, I think. So that's gonna tickle whoever it hits. That's what bots here for. No, that's Peter. That's what Peter's here for. If we can get the Polulu as well, that'd be great. Excellent. Oh, we actually got all 3. I'm honestly kind of impressed. Oh, right, and because bottom lane got a kill, our points skyrocketed. Now we can just continue to go ham, but there's not really anything to go ham on here. So, I guess we just transition pass, get some energy on the girl. Excited state. We can code devour. Get those. Get some money. We still get a turn before they do. We instantly take the fight because they all died. So we could destroy this tower and then gank the enemy. That'd be 5. That put me down to 3. That'd be exactly what I need. Still a turn before the next dragon fight. So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, and then I'm gonna be just kind of a quick recall here anyway, so I'm gonna use this onto no one. Even if someone dies here, they'll still be up before the dragon fight. I think we just let them do whatever they want to do to us within reason. Ew. It looks like they're gonna have a big turn at the very least. I was wrong. I was apparently wrong. They were not actually gonna have a big turn. Okay, now's the big turn. Is this gonna be like a massive... Is this what, 3v4? Okay. I don't have any mods. And they have the Polulu, so yeah. Oh, and it's 6 rounds? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be probably death for me. And I don't think we take any of them with us. If we'd had some mods on the Ada, this might have gone a bit differently, but I do believe at least the most of us are gonna die. The Polulu's getting kind of slapped though. The Polulu's dead, okay. Maybe there's a chance. Dude, if we could kill the Xiaogong as well, that'd be amazing. Wow. So not only did we survive, we killed one of theirs. Now, unfortunately, the Xiaogong is going to hearth back and gets full health on their turret at 1 health. Okay, hang on. Hang on a minute. I don't think there's a way. I would really have loved for there to be a way for me to kill that. But it is not looking like it. But we have a lot of turns before we have to worry about them going again. Maybe just assault mode. Pass. pass. I mean, I could do this. Doesn't really matter. Right, this is a dragon fight here. Maybe we just reactive armor onto the zealot and let it fly. Gets healing, gets protected. We pass, we get a turn before they do. They don't take this dragon fight because they would get absolutely squashed. I could teleport support, initiate over here, 3v2. No mods, but I mean, they should still die pretty easily. Gives us push, because we don't have a way to destroy their tower, frustratingly. Oh, I kept thinking it was to an ally, but it's to a tower. Right. So we can do it there and do it on the enemy, but that doesn't matter. This hand is balls. I think we just send the strong push. Get some push on the tower. Money on the Kamitachi. Pass. They get to go here. We have the concussion grenade for if they do something funky with our Ada. Well, doesn't seem like they're gonna be doing initiate, so we get to close out the game. Chill out. Chill out. We have the tactical adjustment for, so we can spend a bunch here. So we have 6 floating. We're not gonna be drawing any more. Well, no, we could. I don't want to discard the concussion grenade, so I'm not gonna use a quick recall. I'm just gonna quick thinking to keep the grenade in hand. So now we can transition because no more card draw in hand. So we get assault moding doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. We have all the mods in hand. I guess we just reactive armor the Kamitachi and then send it. They're in a not terrible position health percentage wise, but I think we're fine. Paita is out here tanking. Wait, who the fuck just tried to stun the Wukong and reflected it back onto us? Oh, Ada's concussion grenade, of course. I forgot about that interaction. I mean, it's still fine. They're dead. But it's still a little annoying. I'm more annoyed that I'm forgot than the fact that it happened. Wukong should be easy to kill. And then Xiaogong, yeah. Probably gonna be the Kamitachi if I had to guess who's gonna get the MVP, but it might be Zealot. It was a shorter match. I don't think Kamitachi was involved in a ton of fights, so yeah, Zealot gets it. Even though Kamitachi is clearly, hold, the carry. So very clearly the carry in point of fact. So we got a breakthrough on our top laner. These are all balls. So here, have some a little more health, I guess. Yay. Oh, top lane up again. Here. Get more money in the early game. Coach, we just won 5 in a row. Let's have double discard. I don't know what that is. Is that music? Like karaoke? Alright, so that went back up. That's good. No! Hotspot or Hot Pot Gaming, how could you fail? Now I'm the only undefeated team. Who's gonna challenge me now? Bleh. Well, our mid lane got in, despite not being the MVP of the match. What a world, what a world, what a world. Okay. Skip. Damn, we lost in scrims again? Just tell me my Ada leveled up, please. I mean, I don't care about Matata. By attacking if I inflict additional 5 armor reduction. I like that more. My Ada didn't get anything, did he? Thunderstorm becomes 3, or this becomes 20%. Definitely that. Yeah. And Hero Mastery is just for beginner heroes, yeah. Ugh. Man, everyone's has so much offense. I guess I'll just give it to the Felon. Everyone else is just getting a 1 increase. But, unfortunately, there was the new season, or the new month started, so we got a bunch of management stuff. Did not get the 4th match in, because we are going to call it there at the hour mark. But we will pick up next time. There should be more than 1 this week, since I'm getting started early on the moon day. But, as always, until next time, have a good one.